On the 5th of August, 2021. At 7:33 in the evening, a statement appeared on Barcelona's website. For words that stopped the football world completely. Messi is leaving Barcelona. If stories like this keep you up at night, subscribe to TheRealXI right now. Real stories. Real football. Every week. Now, here is what really happened. Messi had been at Barcelona since he was 13 years old. 21 years. His entire life. He never wanted to leave. His family had built their entire world in that city. His children were born there. He had Barcelona tattooed on his leg. In summer 2021, Messi agreed to stay. He accepted a 50% pay cut. Half his salary, gone. Just to remain at the club he loved. Everything was agreed. Contract was ready. Messi flew back from his holiday in Ibiza, specifically to sign the deal. Then, the next morning, Barcelona released that statement. Messi later said, "We were completely convinced we were continuing here, at home. But they weren't. And the real reason was something far darker than anyone admitted. For years, under President Josep Bartomeu, the club had been spending money they simply did not have. Hundreds of millions spent on players who failed to deliver. Finances spiraling completely out of control. And then, the Barcagate scandal, where club funds were used to pay journalists to publicly attack their own players, including Messi himself. FeedSpot by 2021, Barcelona had recorded a staggering €487 million loss in a single season. La Liga's strict salary cap rules forced their entire spending budget down from over €600 million to less than €100 million. FeedSpot even if Messi played for free. The rules would not allow it. Barcelona owed over €1.3 billion in debt. Years of overspending, poor management, and broken promises had destroyed the club's finances. Substack and Messi, the greatest player in their history, paid the price. The new president Laporta had won his election on one promise. "I will fix things with Messi." He failed. Messi sat in front of the cameras 3 days after the announcement. And for the first time in public, he cried. Not because he wanted to leave, but because the club he had given everything to had nothing left to give him back. Messi joined PSG, but it was never home. Paris was never Barcelona. He struggled. The football was different. The city was different. Then came Inter Miami. America. A different kind of football entirely. But through it all, Messi never stopped missing Barcelona. He said it himself, "We miss Barcelona a lot. With the kids, with my wife, we speak about it continuously. The idea is to return there to live. That is what we want." The greatest player in history. Forced out of his home. Not by choice. but by the failures of the people around him. Barcelona's debt has now reached €4.12 billion, the highest in European football history. They lost Messi, and they are still paying for it. The boy who arrived at 13. Who gave them everything? Who took a 50% pay cut just to stay? Was shown the door because of other people's mistakes. Subscribe to TheRealXI, real stories, real football, every week. See you in the next one.